Today, everybody, we're going to be talking about a hot topic currently going on in the Division 2, right? Currently, there were some leaks. I even put out a response to those leaks yesterday on the main channel, and people were coming at me like if I was like mad because they said that I didn't cover the leaks fast enough. That's the only reason I'm hating on it, because the leaks are real. Like pretty much saying that I made a video on it because I was mad that I didn't release the leak video. And I just want to tell you guys that 100% is not true. Like, I honestly would like all that stuff to be in the game. Like, I would love to 100% be able to believe those. But I'm telling you what, from my knowledge of everything, it's all leaks as of right now. And even this list that you see right here, this was a roadmap that we haven't even gotten. We didn't even get for year 2. So all of a sudden we have a year 3 roadmap when the game was supposed to be canceled. Well, not canceled, but they were going to stop dropping major updates for it. Come on, we just have to be honest with ourselves. As much as we all love this game, as much as we want this game to succeed, we have to know that I just don't want people to be disappointed at the end, right? Like, we will be getting content, right? But let's just wait, sit back, relax, and see what content we get. What we had on this list, that was just, say that we're going to get everything that everybody's been wishing for. And really, in reality, there's no way that they'll be able to drop that all in year 3. There was no way that they would be able to produce all that content. So I do want to show you something real quick. So in this content, right, in this whole breakdown, on there it says this may be bittersweet for some of you, but yes, the level cap will be raised to 50. So gear you have collected till now will be obsolete, apart from exotics, as their blueprints will be dropped 1 week post launch of the new content. So people were all thinking new level 50. I saw it all over Reddit. Someone even came out and wrote this, and look what the developers came back and said. The answer is not level 50. The answer is content. That's what somebody wrote right there. And this is Division 2 Reddit forums. Developer Ubisoft Johan came back and said, just jumping in to say, we have no current plans to increase the level cap in the upcoming content. More information on what lies ahead will be coming soon. So they pretty much confirmed that there's no level 50. So that takes out one section of his wish list. And where he got this from, right? Where this guy got this from was, I've heard other people saying, hey, look, it'd be cool to see level 50. Some people hated it, but it was just a wish list of things people would want in the game. And that's where I don't want people to get disappointed. I don't want people to be disappointed like we've been disappointed before. And I just want everybody to go in. When they release information on the game, we'll cover it. When they don't, let's just stop hyping everybody up about it, because I think a lot of people are disappointed with what they found out with the last season being the final season. A lot of people didn't think that was going to be true. Like, we were all a little disappointed. I was in shock when the way the season ended, and then them coming out shortly after and saying that that was going to be our last major update, but now we are. That was a little bit disappointing to me, because they've been super quiet, and I knew there was something up, because these developers are usually never this quiet. I think the last state of the game, wasn't it like late November? Then they went on holiday, or maybe early December, I forget, around that time frame. And then they went on holiday break, and then we didn't hear anything from almost 2 months. And then not only that, the community team has definitely been moved around. Some of them are covering different games. Some of them were added to the division. So once they do have a state of the game, we're definitely going to see a different crew. And it was weird to see like people who've been with the division for a while not on the division anymore. And that's why maybe that's why they decided to move all of these people to other games. And then last minute, you're like, no, you know what? We need to keep doing content for the Division 2. And when we find out when that content is, I think that's when we should release something, because right now we're all just like hoping. We're waiting for news. We're waiting to hear something, and I just don't think we're gonna hear anything. Like I've been saying, E3 is around the corner. That's June time frame. That would be the same time that this season ends. So we should hear something soon, probably within, I would say, a month or two prior to E3, and then I'm assuming for E3 is when they'll have the big launch of it. Just my prediction on that, and I think E3 is where we will get either content or more news on that content. So stay tuned, guys. Just enjoy other games at the moment. Keep leveling up in the division. There's still a lot of new content for a lot of you new players who just recently joined the game, and I see you guys playing. I see you guys asking questions. Even when I log into the division now, I see a lot of low-level watch levels, And that's pretty cool to see. That's pretty cool to see new characters, people finally getting up into the watch level, or just getting the expansion and enjoying what the expansion, the new gear sets, and all that have to offer. So enjoy that content, enjoy the ride. But remember, as of right now, nothing is set in stone for new content. Just keep that in mind. If you see any leaks or any information thrown out there, there really isn't anything of that. And one other thing I did want to talk about is a lot of people said, well, the leaks on FOLLW were 100% true, and that's because that content was data mined. So what that means for some of you guys who don't know is on PC, these guys, they go into the data, the files of the Division 2 when like a new patch is updated, and in those patch, deep in those files, you can find out that what's gonna happen, right? Like everything's written in code. So they break that down, they find out what's going on. And I'm not even that knowledgeable on that, but that's kind of what they do, and that's how they knew what was gonna happen with FOLLW, and that's why they were so accurate in it, right? Like when data mine happenings, it's usually 100% unless the developers come out and change everything. You guys know Division developers aren't gonna change anything. So that's how they were able to do it. But there's not anything for the next content because there's not no update, there's no new manhunt. So just so you guys know, that's how that worked, and that's why they were so accurate on that. And I know a lot of you guys said, well, they were really accurate on the FOLLW and everything that was gonna happen with her. Well, that was all data mined, guys. That's why it was so on point and so right. So just so you guys know, I hope this clears the air. Hopefully you guys stay positive, guys. Just remember, Division 2 is an amazing game. If you guys are still playing it, enjoy it. Maybe play a different game if you've already fully maxed out everything. But yeah, we will continue to be covering Division 2 content on here on this channel. So make sure you guys hit the subscribe button, turn on notification bell on if you guys are new. And until the next one, nothing but skills out.